Okay, so on this example, we got the amplitude looks good. It's just, this is the value in front of here, the absolute value. That's our A value. It's -1, but you take the absolute value, so that's good. Now this is our B value in front of X. And so to figure out the period, you're supposed to take 2 pi and divide it by B. So in this case, it's going to be 2 pi divided by 4, which then turns it into 1/2 pi. So that's how they got the 1/2 pi there. And if you put pi over 2, that would be fine also. Okay, so then next it's asking us for our vertical transformation. And so that's going to be the +10 right here. That +10 is going to cause you to go up 10 units. So that's what we're looking at there. Um, And then from there, with that, you're basically getting all the information to help you pick the right graph. So hopefully from there, you should be good. Okay, so I went and looked to get at the question again just to make sure, and there is another part to this question. So the way you want to find the phase shift is basically what you're trying to do is, if you remember, the key points you're looking for on the unit circle start at 0, and then you go to pi over 2, and so on, right? So you're trying to figure out what can I plug in to make this equal 0. So that's what you're going to do. You set that equal to 0 and solve, and that will give you your phase shift. So let's see, uh, what was that? 4x plus what was it? Pi over 5. Okay, or minus. It's minus. Let me fix that. Minus pi over 5. So what we want to do is set that equal to 0 and solve that. Sorry for the handwriting. So let's see, we're going to add, we're going to add pi over 5. Okay. And so that cancels out. So we're left with 4x equals pi over 5. And then basically what we'll do is we'll multiply by 1/4 on both sides. And so we end up with x equals pi over 20. Um, so it's asking you what is the phase shift is blank units to the right. Um, so they already know that basically you're going to be moving to the right. If it would have come back negative, we would have been shifting to the left and so on. And I believe that's the last part of this question.